Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. I am an intuitive energy healer, channeler, and spiritual teacher, and I have a message to share with all you today, and hopefully you can relate and take some wisdom with you, or some tools, or just enjoy this conversation so you know that you're not alone. I don't know about you, but the energies have been so crazy lately. I just been feeling like everything's been turned upside down, inside out, just chaos all over me. And May was a very hard month for me, but now that I'm in June, I feel the change coming. I still feel like I'm in this like void, this middle ground, and I don't really know what's gonna come next. I can kind of sense it, but I don't know for sure. So the way I can describe this void is like I feel like I'm somewhere in between the old me and the new me. And this void is like so confusing because I am like, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel connected to myself. I don't really know what I'm doing or where I'm going or what's up, what's down. I don't know. And I feel just disconnected from everything, to be honest. Like, I feel disconnected from people. I feel disconnected from my husband. I almost feel disconnected from God, the universe, my higher self. Even though that's all, it's like fake. You're always connected, no matter what you're going through, no matter how terrible things are around you. It's like you are always connected. God, the universe, is always inside of you. Your higher self is always there, just waiting for you to call on him or her. You know, you truly are never alone, even if it feels that way somehow. Or sometimes, sometimes it can feel that you're all alone in this journey, but you're really not. And I'll give myself as an example. Like, again, I was going through it in May. It was super hard. Everything got so dark. I was having just terrible thoughts of, why am I doing this? Why am I even here? Why am I even alive? And those were very old ways of me thinking. I used to fall into that pattern very often, back not even that long ago, you know, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I used to have these really negative, dark thoughts, and they started rising up again. And I was falling into that black hole of depression. And for the first time ever, I chose to fight back, and that's really difficult for me. I have been known in the past to just like get swallowed up by this darkness, by this negativity, and just turn into this victim of like, everything's so bad for me, my life sucks, I'm not powerful, I am a slave to humanity, to the system. I just felt like I had no control over anything. I couldn't even control my own emotions. And this was the first time where I was like, I'm done. I am done being swallowed by my darkness. I am done being swallowed by this negativity. I am done feeling like a victim. I'm not doing this anymore. I am changing. Today I am changing. And even though I still felt that heaviness, I felt that darkness, I laid in meditation. Like, I just laid down on my bed. So I was just surrendering, and I literally called out like, God, step in and help me right now, because I don't know what to do. I'm getting swallowed by this darkness and I'm tired of it. So I called on like God and my spirit team to come and help me. And I just had my eyes closed, and I was just watching, you know, the healing that they were doing. And this is just my way of doing things. I mean, please find your own way, but because I'm a healer and I've worked a lot with myself and with the energy, and I am able to connect to like my spirit guides and my spirit team and all that stuff, it's what works for me. But I also feel like even if you're not super into healing, or you're not super into meditating, like, I do feel that you could still call out and ask God, the universe, your higher self, angels, whoever you feel connected to, like, call them out and say, come help me. Show me how to heal myself. Show me what to do. Show me how to let go of this pain. Show me how to move forward with more ease and flow. Show me how to own who I am and own my power. Like, really just call out and ask for help. They are always around us. Like, our guides, these spiritual beings of love are always around us, and they're just waiting for us to call on them. So don't be afraid to call. Literally say it out loud, even if you sound crazy, even if you're mad, even if you're feeling overwhelmed with anger and negativity and darkness. Call out, say, please help me. I am here. I am letting go. I am surrendering. God, universe, help me. Show me what I need to do to release this negativity, release this sadness, release this depression, whatever it is. And they will show up. It's just about calling out and then being still and quiet enough to see what happens, to see if you can start tuning into your body. Does it start feeling different? Are you getting visuals in here? Like, just notice what's going on. And even start noticing, like, the day after, like, are little things changing around you? Are people being maybe a little bit nicer to you? Are you noticing that some things are coming a little bit easier? A friend reaches out. Like, just start noticing all these things. And honestly, I didn't even think this video was going to go in this direction, but I guess this is what God really wanted me to talk about. I was starting to make another video and then I stopped it because I was like, this doesn't sound good, but this sounds so much more like, this really sounds like what I'm meant to share with all of you. Is God, the universe, they're listening. They are always listening, and I feel this very strongly, and I'm getting emotional. They are always with us. They are always within you. They are here to help you. They are here to guide you. They are here to love you. You truly are not alone. And the reason you feel alone is because you're not tapping inwards. That's the crazy part, is that we keep looking outside of ourselves for help, for direction, for answers, for someone to tell us this is the right answer, go this way, go down this path. And we think that God or the universe is somewhere out there, but you know what? It's all in here. All of the power, all of the magic, all of the wisdom, all of your creativity, all of the love that you desperately want for yourself, it's all inside of you. The missing key or the missing piece is within you. And all you have to do is silence yourself and quiet your mind and quiet your thoughts and tune in. God's voice is very subtle and soft and light, and it's not going to yell at you. It's not going to be like, do this, go right here, do that, da da da. Like, it's not going to do that. It's a very subtle, very calm voice that says everything's going to be okay. Everything's fine. Just try doing this or try doing that, or go here, talk to this person. It's very soft, very supportive, very loving. And the way that you know that you're speaking to God is, or the universe, I feel like they're the same thing, but whatever word you feel closest to, go ahead and use that. But you will know you're talking to God or the universe when you feel that ultimate peace, when you feel that love. And if you're like, I don't know what that feels like, it's up to you to discover what that feels like for you. And it does mean getting quiet, getting silent. Put your hands on your heart and ask God, ask the universe to fill you up with peace, to fill you up with love, and just notice what that feels like. Maybe it's a color that you see in your mind. Maybe it is just stillness. And maybe that's why you don't know what it feels like, because your world inside and outside is always so chaotic and crazy and all over the place. And that's why you've never experienced peace and you don't know what it feels like. But the point is, it's there. When you tune in, it's there. It really is. Tuning in means close your eyes, turn off your phone, turn off the TV, turn off your brain. Feel your body. It is in your body. That peace, that wisdom, the unconditional love, the source of your power, it is inside of you. And you have to be in your body. You have to be grounded. You have to be present in order to start feeling that connection. And the more you do this, the easier it will become. You can't just do it once and be like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I know what God feels like. Everything's great. Like, cool. I'm done. Let's move on. That's not how it works. You need to have it's like a solid relationship. It's like a friendship, or going to the gym. You can't just go to the gym once and then like, oh, I'm buff now, everything's fine. Or you're gonna meet up with a friend one time for coffee and like, oh, okay, our relationship's set for life. That's not how it works. And the same goes with having that instant connection to your guides or to God or to the universe. It's not just one and done thing. It's something you work at. It's something you nurture. It's something you respect and you take seriously. But know that it's always there, and that's the cool thing. Like, even if you're like, I haven't spoken to God or the universe in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, it doesn't matter. God's always gonna have open arms for you, and that makes me so emotional. I can feel the love that's coming through this message. God will never say no to you. God will never turn you away. God will never put you down. God will never shame you or guilt you or make you feel terrible about yourself. God will always love you, will always lift you up, and will always see how incredibly magical and powerful that you are. And God's ready to show you that you are magical and to remind you of who you are, as long as you let that energy in, as long as you open that door to connect to God, open that doorway of communication. It's up to you to let God in, to let the universe in. It's up to you to accept the help, to accept the love, to accept the peace. It's all in your hands. You always, always have the power. Today, tomorrow, next year, you will always have that opportunity to open up that door and let God in. Whew. Well, that was beautiful. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, God, for this message. Thank you, universe. Thank you, guides. Thank you, everybody, for delivering this message, and thank you for watching. I hope you could really take that in and put it into your heart and put it into your soul and really feel it for yourself, okay? I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.